Hello, my name is Gary Lynham. I'm from Ireland, Dublin, born and raised here. I've recently completed my Bachelor's of Arts in Physics in Trinity College, Dublin. I had plans to go on and further my education in a Master's in Medical Physics, but I feel I need a break from physics for some time, for a few years. So my other interests include teaching and working with people. So I felt the Cambridge CELTA course was a very logical option for me to go and work with people and teach English and to travel and to broaden my horizons a little more. I really enjoyed CELTA. People were so enthusiastic. The course was so high energy. I loved the atmosphere of teaching, the kind of helping people and seeing them further their English and how it's actually useful in their lives was very rewarding for me. I taught almost every day for 4 weeks straight because there were some dropouts, so there were free classes that we had to cover, which were unassessed, but they were very integral because I felt I was allowed to do whatever I wanted in those classes and I could explore my own ways of teaching what felt comfortable for me. Um, what I learned the most from that course, I would say, would be the importance of organization when you're teaching. I did a lot of in-depth lesson plans. I would almost write my own script for when I was speaking in class. I'd have prompts I would use in class. Um, without my and I'd also work out my materials, my pictures, what actions I would use for certain vocabulary to explain to people. And if I didn't have those plans, those lessons would not have worked, I don't think. Another very important part I learned about the teaching process in CELTA is creating a friendly atmosphere in the classroom, putting your students at ease, asking them how their day was when they entered the room, having a nice smile on your face, being energetic. Once someone is comfortable and enjoying their learning environment, I really believe they learn a lot more. They're a lot more open to try. As with language, it's a lot of fear in trying and failing. But I think once you're comfortable and having a good time in the class, you think less about that and you work a lot harder as a result. So as I said, I believe people should enjoy learning. It's a fun thing to do, and I believe that when you're enjoying a class, you learn a lot more. You're a lot more aware. And another thing I think my philosophy will be is that we shouldn't teach students to reproduce and regurgitate learned off information. I believe we should teach them the skills to produce their own conversations, their own sentences, their own expressions. For when they're having a conversation in the real world, if they don't know a certain phrase learned off in their head, they can make their own on the spot and still feel the fluency and the natural flow of language. To motivate students, I would integrate their interests into class. Now, I know it's quite hard to do in a fixed curriculum in most schools, um, but if I could in any way fit it in, like say their interest in sports or music or culture, um, I will, because I believe when they can relate to their own interests within a new language, they have a newfound motivation to learn and to work harder. When I start a new job, I think it's very important to get to know your fellow staff and your students, to feel more at ease during your actual work and your classroom activities. To do so, I would take part in any outside of school activities. May it be sports days, which I'm pretty bad at sports, but I love to have fun, so I'll try. Um, but also music. I love music, and I've been playing guitar for 10 years, so I would be happy to be involved in any way in any kind of musical outside of school activities. Being from Ireland, moving to Korea will be quite a cultural change for me. Though I have some Korean friends who've been very helpful in explaining whatever differences they've noticed, and of course, when I arrive, I'll be respectful and decent and understand that I am living in your country and I will accept your rules. Um, I think that's it. I hope you consider me for an applicant in your school, and I hope to talk to you soon. Have a good day. Thank you.